Let's begin with the truth. Gratitude is not a feeling. It's not a trend. It's not reserved for the good days or the happy endings. Gratitude is a decision, a choice, a commitment to see beauty where others see burden, to find light in the shadows, and to hold on to meaning even when life feels meaningless. It's the voice inside you that says, I may not have everything I want, but I recognize everything I have. And when that voice becomes louder than the noise of comparison, fear, or lack, you unlock a version of yourself the world cannot shake. Look around you. Maybe life has been hard lately. Maybe the world feels heavy, uncertain, unpredictable. Maybe you've lost people, moments, dreams, even pieces of yourself, but you're still here. Let that sink in. You're still here. Your heart is still beating. Your lungs are still drawing breath. Your soul, no matter how bruised, is still reaching for meaning. And that means there is still purpose in your path. That alone is a miracle. Because there are people who didn't get another morning, another meal, another chance, but you did, not because you earned it, but because life has chosen you, again, to live, to rise, to try, to love, to grow. So what will you do with this sacred gift called now? You see, gratitude is not about settling, it's about seeing. Seeing that even in your struggles, there's strength being built. That even in delay, there's preparation happening. That even in heartbreak, there's truth being revealed. Gratitude is not ignorance of pain. It's the awareness of grace within the pain. It's the whisper that says, this moment isn't perfect, but it's real, and it's mine, and it matters. Because every experience you've had, even the ones that broke you, taught you something. Every disappointment shaped your character. Every loss deepened your empathy. Every detour brought you to this understanding you are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you once believed. And gratitude lets you hold all of that, the good and the hard, with open hands and a full heart. Gratitude is an anchor. When the waves of life toss you around, gratitude keeps you grounded. It reminds you of what's eternal: love, presence, hope, kindness, purpose. It slows you down in a world obsessed with speed. It calms your mind in a society driven by anxiety. It humbles your soul in a culture fueled by ego. It says you don't have to chase worthiness. You already have it. You don't have to own the world. You already belong here. You don't need more to feel whole. You need to see more clearly, practice it, speak it, live it. Say thank you before the breakthrough. Say thank you when it hurts. Say thank you when you're lost, because it means you're still searching. Say thank you in the silence, because it means there is still space for the answer to come. Gratitude doesn't mean you're okay with what happened. It means you're okay with growing from it. It doesn't mean you stop dreaming. It means you stop taking what you have right now for granted. The roof over your head, the food on your table, the friends who check in, the body that carries you, the past that shaped you, the future that's still unwritten. You have more than you think. You are more than you know. Gratitude is daily work. You don't master it once. You commit to it every single day. Like a muscle, it gets stronger the more you use it. So write it, speak it, feel it, live it. Before your feet touch the floor each morning, breathe and say, thank you for another day, for another chance. When doubt visits your mind, reply, still, I am thankful. When nothing seems to be going right, ask, what is this teaching me? What can I still appreciate? Because gratitude doesn't erase the pain. It gives you power in spite of it. In your gratitude, you will find joy. Not the shallow kind that depends on circumstances, but the deep kind that grows from within. The kind that says, I'm still here, I'm still enough, I'm still grateful. Joy isn't found at the mountaintop. It's found in the climb, when your heart is open and your eyes are aware. Gratitude is where the healing begins. Gratitude is where peace makes its home. Gratitude is where love takes root and multiplies, so let your life be built on it. Let your decisions flow from it. Let your heart beat with it. Because no matter how far you have to go, gratitude reminds you of how far you've come. And that, my friend, is a powerful place to begin again. Let's pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Now look around you. Really look. You're here, you're breathing, you're alive. That alone is a gift beyond measure, but in the race of life, we often forget this. We chase goals, compare timelines, mourn what we lack, and in the process, we overlook the miracle that is already unfolding before us every single day: gratitude. Gratitude is not just saying thank you. It's not just a polite word. It is a powerful mindset, a force that has the power to shift your perspective, uplift your spirit, and unlock joy even in the middle of the storm. You see, life doesn't promise us comfort. It promises us growth. And growth doesn't always feel good. It often comes disguised as failure, heartbreak, disappointment, or delay. But when you anchor yourself in gratitude, you begin to see through a different lens. You stop asking, why me, and start saying, thank you for this lesson. You stop saying, I don't have enough, and start realizing, I already have more than I once prayed for, because gratitude rewires your heart. It turns what you have into enough. It turns a house into a home, a meal into a feast, a job into a calling, and strangers into blessings in disguise. It silences the inner critic and amplifies the inner light. And in a world that constantly pushes you to want more, to move faster, to be better, gratitude invites you to be here now, to feel deeply, and to see clearly. Gratitude is strength. It's not passive, it's active courage. It takes strength to be thankful in hard times. It takes character to smile through uncertainty. But those who master gratitude are not weak. They are warriors of light. Because when you're grateful, you don't give up easily. You don't get stuck in self-pity. You don't let bitterness grow. You rise. You fight with love. You build with what you have. You shift the atmosphere of your life from lack to abundance. Gratitude doesn't ignore your pain. It transforms it. It tells the broken heart, you're still beating. Let's try again. It tells the weary soul, you've made it this far. Don't stop now. It tells the dreamer, even if it hasn't happened yet, you still have time. Every sunrise is a reminder that you get another chance. Another chance to smile. Another chance to love. Another chance to be thankful. And listen, you may not have all the answers right now. You may not have the money, the relationship, the health, the dream yet, but look closer. What do you have? Maybe it's the strength to keep going. Maybe it's someone who believes in you. Maybe it's breath in your lungs, a roof over your head, or the resilience to rise after you've fallen. That's not small, that's everything. Because gratitude doesn't wait for life to be perfect. It shows up, especially when life isn't. When you wake up each morning with gratitude in your heart, the world starts to change. Not because the world changes, but because you do. You walk with peace instead of pressure. You lead with joy instead of jealousy. You serve with love instead of ego. Gratitude unlocks clarity. It reminds you that you are not behind. You are becoming. You are not broken. You are growing. You are not alone. You are held. And the more you give thanks, the more life gives you reasons to keep thanking. Because life multiplies what you're grateful for. That's the magic. So today, start with one thing. One thing you're thankful for, even if it's small. Maybe it's your courage. Maybe it's a second chance. Maybe it's simply that you're still here, still standing, still trying. Let that be enough for now, and tomorrow find 2 things. And the next day, 3. Stack your life with gratitude until the weight of your thankfulness outweighs the heaviness of your fears, because a grateful heart is unstoppable. It loves deeper. It lives fuller. It shines brighter. So if you feel lost, start with gratitude. If you feel tired, start with gratitude. If you feel afraid, start with gratitude. It won't take away the challenges, but it will give you the strength to face them with grace. because in the end, it's not about having more. It's about seeing more beauty, more blessings, more reasons to keep going, and trust me, they're all around you. You just have to open your eyes and your heart. Gratitude is not what you do, it's who you become. Choose to become thankful, and you will become unstoppable.